Welcome to Tabletop Battle Adventures. It is now D-Day 0300 hours, turn 6. Colonel Sink leading the 506th Heavy Weapons, parts of 2nd Squad in the middle. Platoon leader 1st Lieutenant Corey is leading some of the heavy weapons teams and 1st Squad on the left flank. They are in a fight with the 1058th Grenadier Platoon, 1st section mostly, with the flamethrower here. Sergeant Gerald's half-track will remain on ambush. 1058th Platoon Sergeant Robert outside of Gerald's half-track there. 1058th 2nd section is in a position around Sergeant Ronald's half-track. First Lieutenant Eulander's Puma. He's leading this platoon from the reconnaissance platoon from the 100th Panzer Regiment. The rest of the 1058th 3rd section is set up in the 1058th headquarters around this farm complex. Sergeant Logan, 1058th 3rd Squad Assistant Leader, is on ambush. He's manning the spotlight, which has the 24-inch range. It is night fighting still. It's 0300 hours, 3 a.m. and will continue to be night fighting until turn 12 when sunrise happens at 0600 hours. Inside, 2nd floor of the 1058th headquarters, 6th Fallschirmjäger, 1st Lieutenant Reese and his dog Houdini will start on ambush. Also the 1058th Sniper start on ambush. The 2 LMG teams from 3rd section 1058th will be on ambush as well. The 6th Fallschirmjäger 2nd section has put out some scouts, and the rest of 2nd section is protecting the bridge. The 1st section of 6th Fallschirmjäger is doing likewise here on this bridge, protecting it, sent out some scouts. 3rd section of the 6th Fallschirmjäger platoon is moving forward from the headquarters, moving toward the sounds of battle. 6th Fallschirmjäger platoon Sergeant Fritz is moving out of the chapel where Major von der Heid, 6th Fallschirmjäger commander, is located. Each turn sends 0030 hours. He's been having his radio operator call in to headquarters for reinforcements, and they are now at 18 out of the 36 they need to release the reinforcements from the 12th SS Panzer Division, the 12th SS Panzer Regiment platoon, and a platoon from the 25th SS Panzer Grenadiers. The rest of the 6th Fallschirmjäger is moving forward towards the sound of battle. We have the flamethrower Panzerschreck teams here. The 6th Fallschirmjäger medium mortar has already fired a first shot this past turn. It was a miss, but still bringing down some rounds. the medics moving forward also with the platoon sergeant, Fritz. And so far we have 1 German KIA and 3 paratroopers US KIA. 2 from first squad. This turn the M8 scout car will be able to land by glider in this field here. .506 platoon commander Captain Holgate has moved over into position and now will be able to call in another glider for next turn. He's going to lead this side with mostly second squad and then third squad through here with platoon sergeant David moving forward and third squad leader Jake McNeese far right in position, hidden. Everyone is hidden at this point except here the Sergeant Michael of the first section, 1058. He just planted the explosives on the bridge, this 0230 hours, turn 5, and he is visible to this first squad soldier with SMG from the 506 who threw a grenade and missed this at 0230 hours. So these Germans on the bridge are visible to this man, and then in this area here, I believe the survivor of this squad is from first squad here. He is visible to the LMG team, possibly the flamethrower team. Sergeant Jory will pull his ambush and add it to the bag. US will start with no units on ambush, and the Germans, Sergeant Gerald's half-track will start on ambush. Sergeant Stephen, second section leader of the 1058th platoon, he's going to be on ambush in Sergeant Ronald's half-track. And then I already mentioned First Lieutenant Reese of the 6th Fallschirmjäger in the 1058th platoon headquarters. He's on ambush. Also the 1058th sniper, the 2 LMG teams from 3rd section of the 1058th, and also Sergeant Logan on the porch with the spotlight on ambush. And we have Sergeant Brandon, 3rd Squad Assistant Leader, leading this side of the road here, with Sergeant Caleb, the sniper, backing him up. We have Private Corey and a rifleman moving forward with Platoon Sergeant David. 2nd Squad Leader Braden. And 1st Squad Leader Brian, Sergeant Brian. The other 2 casualties was the 1 German from Sergeant Ronald's half-track, and then a 3rd Squad soldier with SMG. That's it. Gotta find each other in the dark. We have, to start off 0300 hours, 46 German order dice, 43 US order dice, and 6 German order dice on ambush. 0300, turn 6. First dice, German. First dice is going to go to 1058, first squad leader, Sergeant Michael, and his dog Monster. And he is holding the explosives detonator, and it's that little brown marker underneath him. And he's going to receive the advance order. He's going to get off this bridge. Doesn't know where that grenade came from at 0230 hours. So that man's still hidden. So he's going to advance over here. And on his way past, he is going to order the first section 1058 LMG team. They're going to open fire on the survivor. He is in 6-inch range, is visible. They're gonna need a fire. A 3, 2 for close range. Single man back to 3. And he is going to go down. The first squad private goes down. LMG team is gonna need 5s. Got 1 hit. 2 hits. He takes 2 hits and now has a second pin. See if this man's gonna get wounded or die. He's dead. First squad soldier with SMG is killed. A third soldier killed for first squad. Second kill for LMG team. Sergeant Michael finishes his move with his dog Monster around the corner. Again, he has laid explosives on the bridge. That's where the mortar is firing currently, hitting on 5. And this is a 12 by 5 battlefield. It's the largest I've created so far. And then again, this is on turn 12. This will be Omaha Beach. And I'm got some painting to do still and some more building, but yeah, I'll do an update on this soon. Next dice. 1058th flamethrower team. It's gonna go on ambush. 1058th first section LMG team will receive advance order. They're gonna swing around Sergeant Michael and Monster. Bridge is almost. Maybe you don't want to blow it up yet. Maybe we'll move. U.S. Dice first squad soldier with SMG who tossed the grenade and missed. Sergeant Michael, 0230 hours. He's going to go on ambush. He is not going to fall back until he gets a kill or two. Sergeant Jory is going to receive an advance order. He's going to come over and take position in the hedgerow in cover, but able to react quickly to any of the threats. Sergeant Jory's in a good position there. He'll be able to back up first squad SMG soldier. (1058) Platoon Sergeant Robert will go on ambush. (1058) First Section Assistant Leader Sergeant Nicholas will receive an advance order. Head over to the hedgerow, where he'll be within range of Platoon Sergeant Robert, and then also be in range of the flamethrower team and all the other teams in the area. Sergeant Nicholas is also going to order the 2-man assault rifle team from 1st Section 1058 to advance over and take a position behind the flamethrower team in reserve. Sergeant Nicholas, good position there, can reach all 3 teams. Platoon Sergeant Robert can also reach Sergeant Nicholas. The other 1st Section section leader here is Sergeant Michael, the other LMG team. Strong position. Defensive lines through here at this time. Also have 3rd Section 1058 has a 2-man LMG team that moved over the fence and into the garden at 0230 hours. First squad LMG team is going to go on ambush. They are the flamethrower from the 1058 Grenadier platoon is in a spot where he can cover anything just in front of this first squad rifleman. So I think we'll just put the LMG team on ambush. And the 1058 LMG team, their location is not hidden. They're in hard cover, but they did fire off their weapons, so if this LMG team wanted to fire, they could. It'd be on 3s, firing into the dark, 4s, 5s, hard cover, 6, 7s. So until they get within 6 inches, it's going to be not worth giving up their own position. So on ambush. First squad soldier with rifle, carbine actually, will go on ambush. He's going to just try to deter the Germans from pushing into the field. You've got a 506th has a M8 scout car landing this 0300 hours once we can get these troops out of the field here. On ambush. First squad LMG loader is going to advance into the hedgerow next to him. Sergeant Brian, first squad leader, whispers forward. Change of orders. LMG loader's going to advance 1 inch up into the hedgerow, and moving through the hedgerow will be reduced movement to 4 inches in total, so he'll be able to get 3 inches forward here, and then we'll be within 6 inches of the LMG team, and yet he'll be hidden from the flamethrower team. And he's going to toss his grenade, get revenge for his dead buddy, the gunner from first squad LMG team. So let's see if he can land a grenade, and he will remain hidden since he's throwing a grenade. The green D6s represent grenades, and the dead grenades remain with them, and they can be picked up by either US or German. And the brown D6s represent the Germans' grenade count. Let's see, this man's within 6 inches. There'll be 3s, movement 4s. Throwing into the dark. Oh, let me get a measure. Let's see. Alright, so the LMG loader is under 6 inches, but the Germans are concealed as well. However, they did see their gunfire, so they do know there's an enemy in that area. So it's going to be a 3, a 2 for close range, and then a 3 for moving, and then 5s for throwing into the dark. And these 6 soft cover as well. That grenade's coming in from above, but it could hit a branch. It's going to be a 6. Let's see. Get some sweet revenge. It's going to be a miss. Let's get the scatter dice. Under 6 inches will be 1d6 with a scatter dice. Might get lucky. They might get unlucky. Okay, we got 1d6 on a scatter dice, measuring from the center of the LMG team from the 1058th first section. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, it might be landing on our LMG loader. Oh dear. Let's see. Unbelievably lucky. It's going to miss him and blow up in the hedge in front of him. So, no one dies. LMG loader needs a clean pair of underwear though. 1058, 3rd section leader, Sergeant Martin, and his riflemen. They're going to receive an advance order. They're going to hop the wall and advance toward this hedgerow. Although they are within 6 inches of the first squad soldier with SMG from the 506th, this man is still hidden. They do not know he is there. And again, this man is on ambush. But also Sergeant Gerald's half-track's on ambush. He'd be hitting on 3s, single man 4s, and into the dark 6s. But also if he fires, then Sergeant Logan, assistant leader for the 3rd section, 1058, he's on ambush with the spotlight. So I don't think that he is going to spring his ambush, except he's going to creep out of the hedgerow back toward he's going to stay in the hedgerow and creep all the way over to where he's next to Sergeant Jory in the creek there. Soldier's going to creep through the hedgerow, being careful to stay inside the hedgerow. Then he's going to make sure he's out of range. He's going to hop down slowly, quietly into the water and be able to move. He'll only be able to move 4 inches in total, so 1 inch to 3 inches to get to the water and 1 inch up. All right, he's in the creek. Sneaking off with Sergeant Jory. Germans are too strong on this flank. Gotta pull back. Gotta consolidate. Colonel sink. Germans are strong there too. Next dice. German. See you next time for part 2 of 0300 hours, turn 6, D-Day.